I'm getting kind of pissed off because I feel like we all act as if we got all the answers and there's nothing to question. So it feels like everybody, it just has this belief that they know how to live. Like, this is the way of living. This is the solution. Oh, you got trauma? Just love yourself. Oh, you got this? Just do this. You feel empty? Just do that. It's like everybody seems to think that they have literally fucking eaten the answers to our world and know everything about everybody, and there's a fast solution for everything. Like, oh, you're depressed? Well, go outside, touch some grass, go for a walk. And then it feels just like, are you actually fucking kidding me? Because I don't feel that it's that easy. I mean, it can't be, first of all. And we're all so different. We all have our own experiences. We all grew up very differently. Also, culture matters. We're not all from, like, one side of this planet. Like, every single city you go to, it has a different space. Like, even though maybe main culture is similar, there's different aspects. Our brain develops differently. I'm 100% sure that according to where you were born on this planet, you have probably a different brain construction, because you got different vitamins, you got different amount of dopamine hits, you got different amount of air quality, like, I mean, different schooling systems. I'm pretty sure we've all have such an individualistic aspect to us. Like, every single person is so different from anybody else. And I do fucking feel it's so fucking annoying that everybody seems to have this fast solution of, oh, you want to be this? Oh, just do that. You want to be this? Just do that. And so we're all getting into this hyper state, it feels like, of trying to fix ourselves with these fast solutions. Oh, let's say you have acne, do this, this, and this. You have you have this attachment style, do this, this, and this. But it's not that black and white. We don't have just one attachment style. For fuck's sake, it's not that easy. We're all different, and also not one shoe fits everybody. Like, literally, it's about millimeters. It's about the really in detail stuff, and it fucking annoys me that we're all acting like, oh, this will resolve your problems. And I see it on the internet so many times, and it's really starting to fucking piss me off, because everybody is like, oh, you don't feel fulfilled in your life? Well, then change it. Well, then do this. Well, then do that. Well, Brian, it's not that easy. I'm sorry that there is some, like, oh, you don't have the career you want? Well, just quit. Just follow your dreams. Just become you. You just gotta love yourself. You gotta trust yourself. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. Yeah, well, it's not that easy. I wish it was. Because we're all coming from a different place. We all have different aspects, and we really can't all be number one, okay? If we all are number one, who's there to clean up the fucking shit from the floor? Huh? Like, everybody strives to be huge. It feels like, at least what I see, or maybe it's my problem, what I surround myself with, but everybody, it feels like, at least in this Western culture that I'm surrounded with, feels like, oh, I want to be big, I want to be famous, I want to have a lot of money, I want this, it's really not adding up. First of all, you cannot. If, let's say, 1 million people have that dream, well, who's gonna clean your toilet? And how much less are they getting paid to absolutely not survive? If you have the fucking immense house and millions on your bank account, why? Why? Well, why do we all have to have these big dreams? It fucking pisses me off because it doesn't actually make any sense. It's not sustainable in the long run, and it's really not a fix to the deep problems. Okay, money will not fix your problems. Yes, will make things easier. I'm not saying, like, it will fix some of the problems. It will fix the basis of what our economic system has created. It will fix those problems. I'm not arguing that, but it will not fix, if you have deep trauma, it will not fix that. If you're depressed, it will not fix that. If your depression comes from an economical system point of lacking money, yes, it will probably help. But I'm saying if you have, let's say, very deep PTSD, it will not take that away. You can have as much money as you want. You will be the same person you're then as you're now. And we're all like, at the end of the day, we're all so different, but at the same time, we're all the fucking same. Like, okay, we all think, or at least what it feels like to me is like that. It feels like everybody thinks like they have this, like, they were born for this big thing. First of all, you're not. There's not literally 8 billion people on this planet to be born for this big thing. That doesn't work. Okay? It just doesn't add up. Okay. And no matter how far you push yourself, no matter how many of these inspirational videos you watch, you will not end up being that person because you're not them. Okay? What works for them will not work for you. And that's just what I wanted to say. And it's pissing me off because they're all like, oh, you want to be this, or let's say that person, I don't know. Oh, yeah, her name is Liv Schmidt, that girl that's always like, oh, if you want to be skinny, just do this and this and this. First of all, she's doing all her exercises wrong. Not all her exercises, but she really has the worst form ever. Okay, now I'm just hating. That doesn't stop. Okay, this is not helpful right now. We're not hating on women. Hello? Me trying to restructure my brain. But the problem is there, it's kind of pissing me off because I'm a personal trainer as well. And I don't like when people obviously put wrong information out into the universe. Or, like, not wrong information, but, like, information that can actually harm your physical body. And that is then a little hard. Well, put that to the side. Whatever. She says if you want to just be skinny, just do this, this, and this. It's not that easy. There are genetics. There are, it depends on where your food is grown. Like, I realized that we're in my home country versus here, the foods have very different calorie measurements because on how they're created. Okay? How they're, I don't know the English word for it, but how the farming system and all the pesticides are used probably in the ground and the toxins in the ground. I feel like this probably adds a lot to the ratio of the calorie and the vitamin aspect, how much is more created, the seeds are created in the labor. Like, the English words, I'm losing them, okay? But you get the point. Like, okay. My point that I'm trying to make, one shoe doesn't fit everybody. And we cannot all be made for this fucking huge thing. Okay, it just doesn't work. And I think we need to rile down a little bit. First of all, see, if we're all famous, like, what do you think it will really give you? Like, if you get there, what do you think it will really give you? Because you will feel the same things. Like, if you have not worked on yourself, you'll be the same exact person. Maybe, I don't know what's a good, comparison, but let's say you set yourself a goal for the day, but then you actually do that goal. And then you're proud for a moment, and then you have a next goal, okay? So you're always running after something, running after you to the next goal. But that actually doesn't make you happy, because yes, it makes you happy maybe in the moment, it makes you feel fulfilled, but I'm just saying, if you win a Grammy, if you win an Oscar, yes, it will make you happy in the moment, but at the same time, you will then just want to have something bigger. You want something else. That's why then it goes so massively, it can shift to a very dark side, because we lack, we don't know, like, what's the next step, and it feels like, well, like, I guess it's empty. Like, yes, I have not won a Grammy, and I also I don't feel like I have to, because why? That I can win a fucking statue? What the fuck? If I want to act, then go act. If you want to sing, then go sing. I actually don't even know what the Grammy's about. I just realized that. But, is it about singing or acting? Or is it just about being famous? Okay, let's say the Oscars. Oscars is about acting, right? You have a statue. What? Well, you have it in your living room, but you can also have a book in your living room. It doesn't give you anything. You don't look at it. I mean, you might look at it and be like, that's nice. And then the fact that you're getting it probably will not make you, I mean, it will make you happy in the moment, but the fact that it's standing in your living room will probably not make you happy. Yes, it will be something to flaunt, and it will be something to be like, oh, I guess I'm somewhat better than anybody else. But what it will actually give you, well, I don't think anything. First, that, okay? It will not give you shit. It will actually not give you shit. I'm saying that because I feel like it will really not, in the long run. And I feel also that, but we all strive for this big thing. And I always see people being like, I want to be bigger, I want to be better, I want to be rich, I want to be that. Yeah, and then? Wow! You could buy yourself a Rolex. Great. For what, honey? To watch the time? I don't even know how expensive these things are, because I'm not interested in stuff like, oh, pick me line. But no, I'm literally not interested in stuff like that. But how expensive would that be? 50,000? 100%? And I feel like I always also myself like fight with the ego versus the soul, but that is like totally ego driven. And if you would have that, like, just imagine you look, but you buy it, and the aspect of getting there is actually where you're like, oh, that's so cool. When you have it, that's nice, but then what? You just have to fear that somebody will take it your whole life? Is that what makes it great? Just like having anxiety over it? Will that make you happy? I'm asking for a friend. Like, how will that make you happy? No, but I really feel like that there's this sense of like, oh, if I achieve this, I will be great. Like, everything will be resolved, and all my past trauma will be gone. But honey, how you think life works? It's not a delete button. If you want a delete button, I don't know, smoke a lot of toxic shit and get Alzheimer's. That was really dark, but I mean, I guess it's not wrong. No, but I'm honestly just saying, you will not forget your trauma just because you win an Oscar or a Grammy or you get a certain amount of money. What it will make you do is you will be able to get more things that are produced by a person that is not able to get those things. Things that are created by kids, by people that die for it, by people that are not getting paid enough. So you can have this one thing, you will have a 5-second hit of dopamine when you put your credit card on that thing. You look in the mirror once and then you'll forget you even bought it. You get a home with 5 bags and you look at the bags and you're like, oh wow, that was great. And now fucking what? You have that in there, and you actually just bought it because somebody else taught you to told you to buy it, because we're in an economical system that just strives for us to always consume but never actually acknowledge what is happening, or never stop and see what's going on. You're taking that stuff, but at what cost? You're buying this new thing, but at what cost? And I'm no better. I'm not saying I'm any better, but I'm just trying for myself to keep myself accountable, and this stuff helps me. It helps me to remind myself, and hopefully reminds anybody else, that you're not gonna feel fulfilled by that shit. Okay? I'm gonna tell you that right now. You are gonna be happy for 3 seconds. And what actually will make you proud is when you do the work. The work itself will make you proud. And stand still. Look around what you're drawing. And that will probably make you proud more than what you're actually getting out of it. And there's no need for any of us to have that much. There's really no need for any of us to have that much money. Like, in depth, if you think about your heart, okay, go very deep. Go very deep into your soul. What do you want to do? And if you want to do that, why do you feel the need for it to be seen? Why can't you just do it for you? Like, I love singing. And I always was like, oh, I want to be seen. I want people to hear me sing. But why? Why is that? Why do I feel like I need to? And then what happens? People are commenting, and not everybody will like it. And people will start tearing you down. They will take all the joy out of me liking to sing. And them taking all the joy away will lead me to not want to do it anymore. They take away my soul. They take away what I love. And they take away my happy place. For what? So I can sell it, so I can earn money for absolutely no reason, because at the end of the day, it will just be so I can consume. And if I consume, it can just be so I can have a slight dopamine hit, and then in the process it will literally kill people, because they're getting so little that they're probably starving to death. Like, and kill our planet. That's I guess obvious. People that want illegal coats that are made out of fur instead of buying secondhand, which has already been created. You want something so necessary, they will then go buy it secondhand. Why is it so hard for you to go buy it secondhand? I don't get it. What is your actual mental issue? I'm sorry. No, I'm getting mad. Now I'm getting mad and sad. Okay. Let's not do this. It's such a beautiful day outside. I actually want to experience planet Earth. That's what I don't like in these big cities. I love New York, but I want to go outside, walk around barefoot, and go into the grass. And I do that in my home country, and it makes me literally so happy. And I go to the little garden my friend has, and it's so beautiful there, and you're surrounded by little bees and butterflies and little ugly ass little insects that run on you, but it's beautiful because you're actually experiencing planet Earth. Here everything is gray, and I cannot go outside and walk barefoot because everybody would look at me like stupid, and why do I care what everybody thinks? But then at the same time, the street are just so nasty, dirty. I don't know what's on there, and I actually, I don't know. Just have to be cut by a glass, accidentally walk into something very dangerous. Oh, anxiety is taking over, and then you might have a disease. So I don't know. Well, that was a little stereotypical, but you're getting my point. It's not as easy if you are in a big city. My point is, we're all fucked because we are not waking up. I hate these videos. I'm pissed the fuck off. Everybody's like, you need to get better, bigger, more money. And I'm like, well, for what? For what? I do see it. If you don't have enough, to live, to eat, that's something else. But all these extra stuff, you know how many pair of shoes I have? For what? I don't even wear them. That's so stupid. Okay, now I'm getting pissed at myself. That's not helping. It's not helping. Okay, I need to breathe. I could talk about this for so long, but I'll just let it be here because I think it will just get me riled up way more than it has to. But yeah, that's me. I'm out. Bye.